Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you and you and you and you. Man, you're a little spry this morning. Well, yeah. Yep. Hadn't done a video in a while. So that gives you some rest. Yeah, I was tired just watching you guys yesterday. Yeah, I listed, what did I list this weekend? Man, I listed like 43 or 44 items yesterday. Yeah, you did. And you listed a bunch on Saturday and Friday. Yeah. Oh, 43 yesterday. That's what it was. Yeah. And then you organizing, cleaning, hanging stuff. Man, you just busy. Yeah, I was pretty wore out last night. Yep. And what else going on? Well, we're going to get rain all week this week. I think every day there's a chance, and tomorrow there's a chance of really severe weather. So, hey, we got a tornado shelter. We go to your mom's house. Well, I am. I can't go. I'm going to hear you say, I'm not in Kansas anymore. We're not in Kansas now. You might be after the storms. No, I want to stay in Oklahoma. Anyway, so 3 days of sales, good sales. Well, one day was mediocre, but hey, sales are sales, profit's profit. Somebody said that. Yeah, I did. Oh, I thought it was Confucius. No, it wasn't Confucius. He's a wise man, but can he be as wise as the cap guy? Uh, you mean wise like in smart or wise as in smart aleck? Probably the latter. Yeah, that's true. And I have never seen you on a ladder. That's because I don't get on ladders, and it's not the same kind of ladder. Uh, Ladder, Ladder. Wow, you could spell. Of course I can. I'm not a stupid bunny or puppet or whatever. Um, Silly rabbit. That's true too. Ladder, Latter. It means the last. Oh, why do you say last? Never mind. You like to confuse me when we're talking, don't you? I think you're confused all the time anyway. That's probably true. That's probably true. Well, we better get on with the show, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. And oh, we ain't over. And the clips. Thanks again, Brian Kittenville Brick. Yep, got to meet him. Yep, that's always good. And then Saturday, when you was running that yard sale at your daughter, some guy come up and said, "You're the hat guy." He said, "No, I'm the cap guy." Yeah, that's what you said. But hey, at least he knew kind of who you were. He didn't get it right, but he knew. Yeah. But he's helping me out when he sees games now. He's letting me know. He's texting me. That's pretty good. You get some people around shopping for you. That's a pretty good deal. And then you're getting a package in today from Faith, Mini Mimi Thrifter. Yeah. And we'll show that when we get it. But it's supposed to be here today. Yep. And I ordered something from Angie Resells too, but I bought that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's get on with it. Take her away, Cap Guy. Y'all have a great day. Yeah. Okay, pay attention to the diversity of goods in these 3 days because there is a wide diversity and there are no ball caps. So I think that's important when you're trying to do this as a reseller, is have diversity of goods, not just one item or two items that you're trying to sell. I mean, if they're really hot items and you can do that, more power to you. But I think the more items you have, when some things cool off, other things are going to take their place. And take chances. I'll talk about it probably later again in the video. We'll see. But let's get on with the show because we don't want it to be too long. Have a great day, folks. Okay, that last sale, I don't think it's fair to show you on the screen, even though I will. But you got to see how little these guys are. Looks like dad and daughter and son. I don't know where mom went. Anyway, she must be at the store. Anyway, yeah, $12.50 off a quarter. Never pass on all this stuff that looks old, especially because you can see their clothing is vintage looking, not styles you see now, and the hair definitely, especially the girl, you can see is different. So when you see that stuff and it's cheap, grab it because you just never know what it's going to be worth. Hope you enjoyed that. Okay, diversity of goods and cost of goods. Pay attention to those. 2 really good days, above average, and 1 below average day. But hey, sales are sales, profit's profit. Confucius didn't say it, the cap guy said it. There you go. The first thing I sold is this jacket. It's a Cripple Creek is the name brand of the jacket. Cheyenne Frontier Days Rodeo jacket. I paid $1 for this a couple of weeks ago at a yard sale where I bought a ton of clothing for $1. And as you can see here, yep, and there, let me show you the front. And it's got the Cheyenne Frontier Days and the branding iron logo. And yeah, Cripple Creek. The size was faded, but you can see it is an XL. And I always put the measurements armpit to armpit and length in my description. I paid $1. I sold it for $49 plus shipping. And here, I'll pop up my profit. The next thing I sold on Friday. By the way, I had 6 sales on Friday. And that's the only sale I had most of the day. And then my phone started cha-chinging later in the day. All Dogs Go to Heaven, 1998. Charlie Puppy with a Santa hat on. As you can see here. I'm going to slide you just a little bit more this way so you can see. And yeah, he's just a little bitty guy. And I paid $0.25 for him at a yard sale. Sold him for $11 plus shipping, and I'll pop up my profit. The next is a PS2 bundle. This was my big hit of the day. I bought this a couple of weeks ago. I actually passed on it initially, and other people did too. She had all of this. So there's 2 Guitar Hero guitars. There were 5 games here. There was actually a 6, but I'd already listed it, and I didn't put it in there. A PS2, remote, a bag, 2 controllers, and the memory sticks, and all the manuals and wires. Similar to the Sega Genesis system that I bought the year before. This was this lady's original stuff, and it was very well taken care of. She also had a couple of Tekken games, and I've already sold those, so I've added to that profit of that bundle deal. I paid $125 for all of it. I really was skeptical about doing it. There's a PlayStation bag as well. This will be going FedEx. And then this was in there, and it was still in the box. And so the whole deal just was enticed by everything that I just kept adding to it. But it was everything I bought from the lady except for the 2 Tekken games, which I sold again individually. Yeah, I sold this, paid $125, sold it for $349 plus shipping. I did pay for insurance and signature required, and so I lost some on that. But hey, I had so much in profit, it was good. It was still a good deal, and yeah, bundle deal, and that was a fun time shipping. But anyway, I got it all in a box. It's going FedEx, ground, and I'll pop up that fantastic profit off that sale. Less than $1 from my daily goal. The next are women's Hoka. I found 2 pair of these at a local thrift store for $4.99 a pair. These are Stinson ATR 5s. They are women's. They're purple and gray, as you can see, or purple and black, actually. And yeah, they're in pretty good shape. The bottoms are what you got to pay attention to, and they weren't pristine, but they were still in good enough shape. Hokas sell for good money. I've actually sent offers on these several times and had no bites, and then somebody bought it at full price. $4.99 in, $46 sold, plus shipping, and I'll pop up that great profit. The next is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 1991, Sergeant Bananas, the Gorilla. I bought 60 of these last year for $1 a piece at a yard sale. One extra one was thrown in, and it was an 11-inch Krang. I sold him for over $100 alone. I've got less than 10 left of these figures, and yeah, this one's gone. Sergeant Bananas. Yep, $1 in, sold him for $14.24 plus shipping, and I'll pop up that profit. And the last thing I sold on Friday, Razor Ramon. Wait a minute, let me rephrase that. Razor Ramon. You gotta accentuate. And yeah, paid 3 cents for him. Bought a bag for $1, 30 figures. I've still got probably half of them left. Made a lot of money so far. And 3 cents in, $11.50 sold plus shipping, and I'll pop up my profit. So on the day, I had 6 sales. Here's my cost of goods. A little high because of the PlayStation. Here's my total sales. Obviously a little high because of the PlayStation. And here's my profit. I'll take it. That's a good day. $100 above my normal goal. And some days you're going to have slow days, and we're going to go into that now because Saturday I had a slow day. And started off, I had 7 sales on this day. This is a beaded necklace. I actually got this, I believe I got this at the bins. I got two of them. One's kind of a white and chocolate color, and this one's multicolored, as you can see. I've had it for a long time. I had, what did I have invested in this, that necklace? I had 30 cents invested based on weight, sold it for 10 plus shipping, and I'll pop up my profit. The next is W2K17 on Xbox One. I got this from my buddy Matt in a trade. I gave the Xbox One to a family member, and so I had to make my money back from the games, and it'll be close on that, but that's okay, because that's just the way I am. But hey, 277 is what it comped out to because of the valuation of the Xbox One in the deal, and $9.99 is what I sold it for plus shipping, and I'll pop up that profit. The next is another Star Wars piece. I had $10 invested. This is a speed racer, and this is 1983, and it comes with the manual, which also helps the valuation of this thing. I did send an offer out on this of $39. I have $39.50. I'm sorry, plus shipping. And this, I believe, no, it's not. Yeah, 10 in, $39.50 plus shipping. I'll pop up my profit. I think I've only got like one spaceship left, and the rest are all figures. This I bought at Goodwill. I actually paid. They charged me a little bit more than they should have. It was $4.72, but I sold it for $30 on a best offer. It is a Nirvana silver long sleeve shirt. It does have a tag, a Gildan tag. It is not a remake here recently, and yeah, $30 plus shipping. I'll pop up that profit. The next are American Angler. I bought this at an estate sale a few weeks ago, and I basically had nothing in it because of a bundle deal with other stuff, and I just grabbed it because they were just kind of giving stuff away. It has an 8-inch and 6-inch blades. I could not get it to work. It came on and everything, but the blades wouldn't rotate inside it. And so I threw that piece away, and when in doubt, parted out. I took the two blades, which are very sharp and in very good condition, listed them for $10 plus shipping, and nothing invested, $10. There you go. I'll take it. And what else? FootJoys. I picked this up from Trish, my clean out person that does storage units, and I pay $5 a pair of shoes from her. These are FootJoy DNAs. They are cleated golf shoes, size 10, medium, and I paid $5 for them. Sold them for $37 on the best offer, going to my hometown of Austin, Texas, and I'll pop up my profit. And the last thing I sold on Saturday, disc only, PS2, Spy Hunter, Nowhere to Run, and yeah, paid what did I pay, $1 for this? Sold it for $5.99 plus shipping. I'll pop up my profit. So on the day, I had seven sales. Here's my cost of goods. Here's my total sales. And here's my profit. Not a goal, but hey, not every day is going to be a winner. Now we're going to get into yesterday, Sunday. I had 13 sales. Another very good day. I actually found this on Saturday on the way to my daughter's yard sale to help her run that. And when I first saw it, my eyes just fell out of my head because I just sold this guy for $165. And then I got to looking at them. There were about 4 or 5 figures, and I paid like $2, $2.50 a piece. But this guy had issues. His hat's kind of coming apart there at the top, where around the brim of the hat. And then he's a little bit dirty, needs some TLC. And then they cut the tag. And please don't cut the tag off your plush, especially these kind of plush, because that took that value way down. I went ahead and did grab it because I just wasn't sure. I put it on an auction starting at $15. Yesterday, somebody asked me if I had a buy it now price. I said, make me an offer. They said $13. I said, well, I've started it at $15. They said, I'll take it. So, yeah, with defects, I paid $2.50 for that. And it is Five Nights at Freddy's Funko 2016. And they have come out with new ones, so be careful with those. Look at the dates on them. They're not as valuable as the ones from 2016. It is the Golden Bear, Freddy's Golden Bear, with defects, as described. And I sold them for $15 plus shipping. So don't ever think they're not valuable because that is a popular item in plush. And I'll pop up that profit. The next, I actually sold this Friday, but he didn't pay me till yesterday, so it's on yesterday's numbers. 2018 Tailwinds, I paid $1 and a penny a piece. This is a B1B Lancer long-range bomber. And again, I'll probably want to pick these up again. I've got quite a few of different ones, F4s and B1 bombers and stuff. And they're new, but $1 and a penny. And sold it for 10 and a quarter on a best offer plus shipping, and I'll pop up that profit. The next is Mega Man 5, the only legitimate game I picked up on Friday, I'm sorry, at the Blanchard citywide sale. And I learned a lot about these Game Boy cartridges on that day after that lesson. For those of you who don't know that lesson, I bought a bunch of Pokemon Sapphires, thinking I got a great deal when she wanted 20 a piece, and I got them for 15. They sell for $60 to $90, and they're all not authentic. So they're worth about $15 a piece. I'll take a hit of a couple of dollars on each one when I do list them and get rid of them. But and then I bought a Mario Donkey Kong one. It's also not authentic, but I only paid $5 for it. And what's funny is I paid $2 for this, and it was authentic, and I sold it for $28.99 plus shipping, and I'll pop up that profit. So overall, I should get my money back, break even on this deal because of the profit on this one when I sell the others. Lesson learned, do your research. The next I picked up at a yard sale a couple weeks ago, $5. When I looked it up, it is new and sealed. It is the Founder's Bible, 2nd edition, and it's David Barton. And again, it's new and sealed. I comped it while I was there. I paid $5. I sold it for $75. It does go in that range. If you look them up, they go a little bit higher too. And free shipping. And I did ship that priority. And the reason behind that was to go for, because it was so heavy, it was going to cost over $5 to ship it media mail to Texas. And I had no insurance, so I had to pay for that, probably another $2. So I upgraded it to priority. And because that person is close to me, next state down, it was $8.38 to ship it and get the $100 coverage going priority. So yeah, 5 in, 75 sold, free shipping, and I'll pop up a fantastic profit off that book. The next is Brian, Kittenville Brick. If you hadn't checked him out, again, please do so. This is the first sale from the Mary Kay lot that I got. I've listed probably 75% of it, and I'm going to do the rest today. Mary Kay time-wise, this is one of the lower-end items, age-fighting lip primer. And, yeah, it's all new. I paid nothing because I got a bundle deal and a trade. Basically, the things that I traded him was a Lego set. Again, 3 pieces missing out of this Lego set that complete is worth $180 online. Sold comps. It was the Millennium Falcon 4504 is the number on that Lego set. And I traded him a clown I picked up at an estate sale the other day. I guess he collects clowns. And I threw in a clown plush. He threw in a bunch of video games and Mary Kay. And the Mary Kay is really where I'm going to make the money. The video games were mostly low end. There are a few good ones in there. So, yeah, nothing invested. Sold it for $12.75. Free shipping, and I'll pop up my profit. The next is a video game, PS2 Sonic Heroes. And I paid, what did I pay for this? $1. Sold it for $11 plus shipping. I upgraded it to first class because I don't know how I had... you're supposed to ship video games first class anyway. So I don't know how I had it on media mail. But I did ship it first class and paid for it. And I'll pop up that profit. Next is another game, and I got this from Brian. This is one of the games that I did list. All the PS3s are usually in good condition because they just don't scratch easily. In this one, again, I had nothing invested. I've got the high-end games are what I'm going to put all the comp value on. And so this one, nothing invested, $9.99 plus shipping, and I'll pop up that profit. The next is Fungus Among Us. I picked up 5 or 6 of these. This is the #1 batch, the only one that was #1. The rest are 2. I paid $1 a piece. They're all new and sealed. They are Toys R Us backpacks. They got 5 little figures in them. I know nothing about them, but I comped them while I was at the yard sale. And when I saw the value, I grabbed them. I've been selling them typically for about $39 a piece, but I've been sending offers on the last 3, and I sold this one for $32 plus shipping off that $1 buy, and here's my profit. The next is another game I got from Brian and that trade. Again, nothing invested. I sold this for $15.50 free shipping. It is Rock Band Country Pack. That's a decently valuable game on the Wii system and also on the Rock Band series, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is a free item. It's a vintage Sheffield, England, silver-plated 10-inch, kind of a salad tong, I guess you would say. And yeah, nothing invested. This was a garage sale that we did. The house was sold. We were told we could sell anything in the garage, the stuff that was left behind by the seller, and anything we could salvage and have a yard sale and all that. We've made quite a bit of money because there was some valuable stuff in there. And this is all going to be Maui money when we go to Maui in July. So nothing invested. Sold it for $10 1/4 on a best offer. I believe that's correct. Just checking. No, $11 1/4. $11 1/4 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is PS4 Payday Crime Wave Edition, and I paid $202 for this, I believe. Yes. Sold it for $19.99 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is another jacket, one of those dollar jackets I picked up, just like the Cheyenne Rodeo one. This is the International Finals Rodeo, which is held in Shawnee, Oklahoma every year. It's more of a junior and international type thing, although there's a lot of international good riders in the NFR now. And yeah, or the PRCA, I should say. The NFR is National Finals Rodeo. Yeah, this is a large. I have one other one that's like the 50th anniversary of the IFR. This is the 47th. $1 in, I sold it for $42 plus shipping. And yeah, I'll pop that profit up. And the last thing, I believe, and I'm going to show you this live in a clip, but these are Home People. They're vintage. You can see by the girls' clothes and stuff. Paid $1/4 for these and sold them for $12.50 plus shipping late last night. And I believe that's, just checking, yep, that's it. 13 sales on the day. Here's my low cost of goods and a very high sales day and a very good profit day. And again, pay attention to the diversity of the items. You'll see there were no ball caps in any of this, and that's kind of what I'm known for, but I do a lot more than that. All right, folks, so I'm here with Brian, Kittenville Brick on YouTube. And what's your other channel?
Kittenville Hobbies.
Kittenville Hobbies.
And Kittenville Brick.
And Kittenville Brick. Check him out on YouTube. And we're making a deal. He's brought me some video games, and Mary Kay. Yes, Mary Kay. I like playing with makeup, MML. And in trade, we're getting a 4504 Millennium Falcon Lego set. Not sure if it's totally there, but a good portion of it's there. All the figures. And then a couple of clowns. The one clown you saw in my video from the estate sale. Yeah. Here we go. And he's on his way to a Lego convention, so who better to mess with this stuff that takes time than him? Brian is the Lego master. So there's the clown that everybody thought was creepy, or a bunch of you did. And then I threw this one in. This is brand new and I don't know what it is. But hey, I love doing trades. I don't do many trades, but I'm gonna do more now. Let me know if y'all have any. But there's a bunch of Wii and PS3 and Xbox 360. And yeah, I'll take the deal. So I appreciate it, and I appreciate meeting Brian for the first time. And y'all subscribe to him if you haven't. And yeah, if you want to learn about Legos or you got questions, he's the man. I promise you. Okay, I'm going through this stuff, and Karen helped me sort through it, but this is the Mary Kay Brian gave me that was at the bottom of all the video games, and he told me he brought me some Mary Kay. And here is just some bags. But then underneath it, you can see this is going to be a lot of money. And we've already looked up a bunch of this. Some of it I'm already familiar with. The lip liners and eyeliners and things I'm not going to sell. Karen can sell those if she'd like. I've had a couple issues with lipstick being dry, and I don't want to take the negatives, and they're not that valuable anyway, so I'd rather not take the heat on those. But the moisturizers, foundations, masks, those kind of things, there's multiples of a lot of this stuff. And some's gray cap, some's pink cap. For those of you who don't know, pink cap's before Mary Kay passed away, and gray cap is after. So yeah, there's gonna be some money here. And then the video games, the DS games that he gave me, and I haven't looked them up yet. There was a PC game in here and a couple of movies. Dawn of the Dead is sealed, and then Starship Troopers. And then there was 2 64 games. One of them is Army Men, Sarge's Heroes. That's about an $18 game. And then these are all the, I'm gonna turn these around. Should have done this prior. There's one in here, Sled Storm. I haven't looked it up. That's PlayStation original. And then you got some games here. And you got some Xbox. And again, I'm out of room here. Be prepared, Bobby, next time. Be like chase after the right price. And I don't think there's anything super valuable here, but hey. And then here's the PS3s. You could tell me if you see anything that's worth anything. There's a couple of Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and I know those are valuable. Have a decent amount of value. And then I've already looked up a bunch of them on the Wii side, and they do need cleaning. I've already checked them. So Wii's you got to be careful with if you're using a JFJ Pro. There's some 360s, and then these are the ones I haven't looked up yet. And then I have looked up all these, and you can see there's some good ones in here. Pokemon, Mario Kart, Country Track Pack is a good one. Wii Sports Resort, and 2 Pokemons. Together, the 2 Pokemons as a set are $65 plus shipping. And then here's some low-end Wii games that I went through already, and they're worth less than $10 each. And then there was one other 64 game Turok, and it's worth about $9. So all in all, a good trade for Lego 4504. So again, it's all about diversity. The more items you have, when some things aren't selling, other things are going to sell. So pick up various items, take chances with low cost of goods items, especially if they're unique, because sometimes I don't even know what I have until I get it home. But if I can get it for $1 or a couple bucks and I think it has value, I take chances, and I usually am right. There are times I'm not, but I don't pick up things like Beanie Babies anymore. I don't pick up ties. I don't pick up a lot of that kind of stuff that just is horrible to get rid of. And hey, that's me. Something else may work for you. Everybody's an expert in different areas. And yeah, I hope you appreciate it. As of right now, I'm 3 away from 900. I wish anybody that wants to subscribe will. And I hope I can teach you something. That's what I'm here for. And to entertain with that guy over there. And y'all have a fantastic day. I hope your sales are good too. And stay safe. And the Cap Guy and JT, we will talk to you soon, folks. Have a great day. Yeah, rock on. Yeah. Anybody got a comb? Or is this how we wear it nowadays? Yeah. Got me kind of a mullet there going. Yeah. Ronnie James Dio. Yeah.